Alright, we're back. I'm Strategic Sully, and I'm here to bring you all your tips, your tricks, your strategies you need to dominate at mobile gaming. With that being said, let's get into it with a new episode on the Pokemon Go account. I am very excited to be bringing this with you guys, okay? I'm going to be throwing on a lucky egg because we have a lot of evolutions to do throughout this video. But before we go into that, I am going to talk about some of the update. So the new update got rid of the power saver mode, and it's also changed the font of the CP of your Pokemon. The lag for eggs has significantly been decreased. Before, your egg could hatch like a kilometer away of what it said it was supposed to hatch because the lag was so real. The transfer, not that I'm going to, but the transfers changed, so want to get out of there quick before we accidentally do that again, because that was awful. You can also go into here, customize your guy differently, but I love the way my guy is all dressed up, so I'm going to keep him that way. The achievements have changed. They have little new icons on there, so that's cool as well. But let's get into the fun stuff with this lucky egg. But first, let's check out this XP. I also like that it shows you the total XP that you've ever gotten. So right now we're at 23,265 out of 25,000. So we're pretty close to level 19, but this lucky egg and the ridiculous amount of evolutions we are about to do should throw us up well over level 20. I caught this Tauros 833 today. I also caught one at 756. I also already had one, but I already transferred him. But I want to keep this one because this one knows Earthquake. So I just think that's cool. I got a 925 Scyther out of an egg. I got a pony. I got two Ponytas out of eggs, so I have a few candies from that. I have a Weeping Bell at 685, but I also have a Bellsprout at 501. So we're gonna evolve that Bellsprout and see what CP we get to. So before we do anything else, let's do that. Get into some of the fun action. Let's evolve this Bellsprout. Nothing too crazy like rare Pokemon, a Weeping Bell, but it is cool to see what CP this Weeping Bell will get to for you guys live, so you have that knowledge when going into things, whether to evolve something that you've already have. 776 evolve the lower guy. If it's only within like 100, 200, evolve the lower evolution, evolve him up. He will definitely gain that extra CP. So we're going to transfer this 685 Weeping Bell. It was nice knowing you. 776, that's ridiculous, and he can still be boosted up. I have 128,000 Stardust. Haven't used it once yet. So let's get this Victory Bell. This is going to be wild. Definitely a cool Pokemon to have. High level grass and poison type, and we're going to be getting crazy CP on him and experience because we got that lucky egg, and he's a new Pokemon. So that's very cool, this Victory. I'm thinking 1,200 would be nice, but maybe like over 1,000 would be awesome, at least, because I don't have anybody in the 1,000 yet. 1142 Victory Bell. He is a bad mother effer, and I love him. So definitely getting into some of the fun, which annoying thing, I hatched a 10k egg yesterday, got a Scyther, coming home, caught a Scyther. So come on, that's kind of ridiculous. And then today I hatch a 10k egg, I get a 505 EV, but I caught a 500 EV earlier today. So kind of ridiculously annoying, but we digress. Let's go into another fun evolution. We are going to get a Bioplume. So just to make sure I don't have any Oddishes high level, which I didn't think I did, so good. Let's evolve this Gloom into a Vileplume. Another new Pokemon with that lucky egg is going to bring in massive amounts of XP, and that's what we need for sure. So, Vileplume, what are we thinking? She was at 658. She's higher than Victory Bell. That'd be pretty intense. Vileplume. Look at that grin. You just can't be mad at her. But those eyes kind of look like she's from Children of the Corn. 987. Almost at 1,000. Might have to power up just to get over 1,000. I hatched this Growlithe. Hopefully I can get an Arcanine eventually. So I thought about it earlier, and I was like, okay, I have 33 Slowpoke candies. My guy was at 339, my Slowpoke. Then I hatched one in an egg. But earlier in the day I thought about, okay, I need 17 candies. Hopefully if I get one in an egg, they give me 16 so I can transfer one. And then I can evolve Slowpoke. And sure enough, I do get one in an egg. But they give me 15 candies, and then I transfer one. Now I'm one candy away from getting a Slowbro. So unfortunately, Slowbro will not be making an appearance. I hatched a 596 Clefairy. Pretty cool, because all the Clefairies I've been catching are like in the 14s. Still have these Jolteons. Got a couple of Rhyhorns. Need to hatch one more from an egg, because I've never found one. I saw one once, but he vanished as soon as I clicked on him. So I need 8 more candies for him. Machop hatched in an egg, also caught 2 more, but we're going to get that Machoke for you guys live on recording right now. I'm glad you're here with me to do it. So he was at 565, I think. Machoke looking like a boss. Machamp is going to be a filthy beast. Can't wait to see him. Definitely need to be hatching as many eggs as possible. That's the best way to get guys, in my opinion. So he went from an extra large Machop to an extra small Machoke, which is kind of weird. But he's at 875. Still definitely a badass, so that is pretty cool. So we got that Machoke. Now let's keep going into it. So the EV glitch is you name it a certain name and you get the EV that you wanted. So apparently Rainer gives you a Vaporeon. So let's evolve this 505 EV, which we can still do 6 more evolutions of EV, but I think I only have 5 really high up ones that I wanted to keep. So let's see if we can finally get that Vaporeon that we've so desperately needed. If only we knew this glitch was in the game during the last video. Yes! We get Vaporeon. We wouldn't have ran into those 3 Jolteons in the past video, but I'm pumped about this Vaporeon. Rainer coming in, new Pokemon, 1338. Absolute filth. Now, I'm thinking we do Flareon for the 500 and Jolteon for the 480 something I have, I think 475. So let's do that. So Flareon is Pyro, and then you should be getting a Flareon. So we're gonna evolve this one into a Flareon, and then the next one into a Jolteon, and the other 2 we're just gonna let them stay as EVs and evolve them and see what they turn into. So we should get a Flareon. Awesome. This works, people. You did not hear it probably here first, but you still heard it here at Strategic Selling. So 1239. Wow, that's a high level Flareon. I keep saying level because that's what it is in like the Game Boy games. It's high CP. Whatever. So we need to name this one Sparky. Let's get into it. Another evolution for Eevee. So I got that 505 Eevee. I was kind of really disappointed about it because I caught the 500 one, and because Eevees are pretty much as common as Rattatas by my house. We're able to get that Jolteon, our 4th Jolteon. We're definitely going to transfer the other ones. 1000s. 973. We're gonna power everything up at the end because I want a lot of guys in the 1000s. So moving on from there, I'll transfer everybody towards the end. Let's evolve this Drowsy because I have a 471 Hypno, but I caught a 491 Drowsy. So we definitely want that higher CP Hypno that we all desire. So Drowsy is one of my favorite Pokemon. from the Game Boy games because you got him so early on in Fire Red. And he was boss. But going back to Pokemon Go, let's see what this Hypno is at. Hopefully in the 900s. 1017. Yes. 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 Oh my god. Absolute filth is happening over here. We hatched a Venonat. Didn't really want a Venonat and an egg, but, you know, we're going to stay hydrated and see what this Venonat turns into. CP-wise in that Venomoth form. I think Venomoth is a very creepy Pokemon. Not as creepy as Hypno's backstory, but you can look into that on your own. Age 61, definitely higher than my other one. So, we can do these other Eevee evolutions, and let's just see what they turn into. I mean, we'll keep them, maybe we won't, but see what happens. I only really need one of each, especially because I don't want to focus evolving them. Not focus, but I really only need one of each. I catch so many Eevees that I literally, next video, could probably evolve another 5. They're so freaking common. Which I feel bad for you guys that Eevees aren't common, but I also think it's really weird that Eevee is so common considering Eevee's able to be getting a 10k egg. So if Eevee's common for me, is Snorlax common for you? Because I am dying for a Snorlax over here. 1109. Wow. That was a high level Flareon. So let's evolve this last Eevee. It'd be cool to get a Vaporeon, but you know, if we don't, that's fine. We're just letting this Eevee become whatever she desires to become. We're not constricting her to what we want. Another Flareon, that's fine with me. Cool, cool, cool. I can dig it. I'm down with it. See the CP? 1111. I love it. I need it. Got a couple Magnemites and some eggs. That was pretty cool. I'm so close to a Golduck, so that'll definitely be in the next video. Hatched a Cubone, which was awesome. Getting into some other fun stuff. We have a Nidorina, 425. I evolved that from a Nidoran female, okay? Then I hatched this bad little girl right here. So we are going to evolve her not only once. So remember, she starts at 387, her first form. Let's see what she gets to. Because we are going to be able to get a Nito Queen today. And I'm super stoked about that. 387 she started off with. So I want to see what she'll get to. Tons of evolutions. 625. So let's scroll back up to her and evolve her again. It's going to be a longer video, but you know, you guys enjoy the evolution. I have been seriously stockpiling these up for weeks now. Okay, weeks I've been stockpiling these Eevees up. Not Eevees, evolutions up. We got the Nito Queen. How awesome is that? She was at 685, I think. 685, somewhere around there. I can always, you know, rewatch it and check. 1100s, yes. 1113, that's awesome. Let's get into some more fun evolutions. So we have this 405 Shelder, and we have Tentacruel. Let's do Tentacruel first. I already caught a Tentacruel at 200, but it just goes to show you guys again, you can find those higher level, lower forms, and then evolve them into beasts. The CP just grows exponentially. Tentacruel, I'll show you guys. I have a 200 Tentacruel that I found. I also have a 14 Kingler, or 24. I think it's 24. 24 Kingler. 1031. That's awesome. Let's get a Cloister. Another one of my favorite Pokemon of all time is Cloister. Super excited to evolve the Shelder. I caught enough Shelder to evolve it, and then I got 2 in an egg. Kind of a waste, but at least I got a high CP one. Cloister is with us. He's in the building. This is awesome. I'm so pumped about him. Look at that grin. He's a bad mamma jamma. Wearing my favorite color, purple. Represent Cloister. 1027. Cloister will, without a doubt, be getting boosted up. I have a 398 Nidoran male. And if you guys can do the math properly, we will be getting a Nito King today. People call it Nito Queen and Nito King. It's Nito Queen and Nito King. Just so you know. In case nobody told you yet, just saying it wrong. So let's see what this Nidorino is. 661. Let's evolve him again into Nito King. Yeah, get up there, big boy. I also caught one of these in like the 100s. Catch the first forms. You'll get a high CP, and then just keep catching them, and then you'll be able to evolve them. Nito King. Nito King looks like he's got some beef on his belly. 1213. I'm so pumped about this. Seal cannot be evolved yet, unfortunately. Caught some Staryus, can't evolve him yet. Caught a few Vulpix and evolved some. Still can't evolve him. I need 3 more Bulbasaurs or 4 more Bulbasaurs to evolve that really good Bulbasaur I have. But I also have another cool evolution for you guys. I hatched 2 Geodudes in eggs, so we are going to be able to get that Graveler. I'm telling you, this is going to be a serious arsenal of Pokemon. I better hope my lucky egg doesn't run out. This is going so long. Graveler. Golem is another one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Wish I could get a Pikachu. I have one. Hatched it in an egg. I've seen a few more of them. 636 Graveler. That's not bad. Hatched one in an egg. I've seen like 4 more, and they've all ran away from me. So that's terribly annoying. I have this Horsey. I just want to make sure I don't have a higher CP Horsey. No, I do not. So let's do this Horsey into Sidra. Another awesome Pokemon to have. These guys are just coming along. The stockpiling. I've been waiting for this for so long to evolve these Pokemon. People have been like, that's all you have? Listen, pal, okay? Give me a little bit of a time to stockpile them up and get it on recording. And then you can see my true arsenal that was hidden. Okay? 811 Sidra. Pretty cool. There's that Pikachu I was talking about. I have a couple of Growliths. I need to transfer this one. This is a Jigglypuff, and this is going to be turning into a Wigglypuff. Definitely got some cool Jigglypuffs around my house, which was nice. Super cool Pokemon. Let's see how good Wigglytuff can turn into. Oh, right, Wigglytuff. Oh my god, she glitched out on me. I thought she was gone for the rest of my life. Wigglytuff, another new Pokemon. This is ridiculous. 886. Awesome. Squirtle is turning into Wartortle. Now, I'll show you guys down below that I've already caught a Wartortle, so this won't be a new Pokemon, so I won't get that XP. But I wanted to evolve Squirtle because he was at a pretty decent level, 362. And I definitely wanted an even better level Wartortle than I already have. So he's going to be at 599. I'm not going to power him up because I need to save up for that Blastoise. I am 1 candy away from evolving Goldeen, which is filthy as well. We're going to evolve this Krabby into a Kingler. What did I tell you guys? I bet you weren't expecting this kind of madness of an evolution video. Okay? Crazy XP. We're going to do crazy things in this video. I love it all. 24 Kingler I caught outside my house. Now we got this Kingler at what CP? We're about to find out. 816. That's not bad at all. Ghastly. Yes. I don't think I have a higher level Ghastly, or I would have already talked about him. Ghastly. So let's just scroll down for a second. There's this Wartortle I was talking about. Trash. The Squirtle was much better. I also caught a Haunter. 128. Don't want him. Wanted him for the candies. I got a Ghastly I want to evolve. caught this Kingler, and you guys weren't supposed to see this yet, but yes, I do have a Dratini. Some people have Dragonite yet. Well, I've only seen 2 Dratinis, and one of them, when I clicked on it, vanished into thin air. The other one I was lucky enough to catch, only at CP 12, but you know, I'm just happy to have Dratini. Okay, we're going to evolve this Ghastly right now, and then hopefully next video get you guys that Gengar. My one buddy who subscribes to me, so hopefully he sees this, has a Gengar, but it's trash. It's in the 300s, so that's definitely rough to deal with. His Haunter at 600, 49 candies away from that Gengar. Let's evolve this Zubat. Hatched 3 Zubats today from eggs, which was, it gave me a headache how many Zubats I hatched. But I caught a GoBat, as you guys saw below. But this GoBat is going to be even better. I'm not going to do the powering up. I'll do one power up. But I'm going to power up the rest of them on my own time. And then I'll screenshot it and tweet it out on Twitter. So definitely go follow me on Twitter at strategic_Sully to see what my guys are at. There's that Scyther I was talking about I caught. Don't have enough to evolve me out yet. Paris, the elusive, very elusive, the elusive Paris that we transferred last video is finally gonna evolve. Not as high as CP. There I go again. High as CP as the Paris that we transferred before, but I'm not catching more Paris. I'm pissed at Paris, but I'm pumped that now we have Parasect. So this googly-eyed mushroom crab man is at 558, which isn't terrible, I guess, but it's okay. I hatched a lot of Spearows, so I need to evolve this Spearow only to give it that kind of respect at 270. I think that's a high-level Spearow to find, so we're gonna evolve this one, see what kind of Fearow it turns into. I'm not going to do the Butterfree and the Beedrill evolutions. You guys have seen those all the time, 710. I'm not going to do the Rattata evolutions. You guys don't want to see that. I barely want to do it. But I did hatch a 216 Caterpie, a 208 Weedle, and I think I hatched a 210 Pidgey. I don't catch Pidgeys. So I can only actually evolve Pidgey into Pidgeotto, so I'll have to catch some more candies. Some more Pidgeys to get the candies to get that high level Pidgeotto. I also have a few Abras. Can't evolve him just yet. Gonna need a few more. Still have this low level Electabuzz, but he's cool to have. There's that Wartortle I was talking about. Hatched a Diglett. Got this Charmander. I started with Charmander and then I found one more. Other than that, I don't know where the Charmanders are at. Hatched a Coughing. Caught that Haunter. Caught the Golbat, caught that Nidorino I was telling you about. Definitely get that lower level evolution Pokemon. Then evolve him. Have some Magikarp candies. We're on the way to 400 at 83. The crazy 24 Kingler and the CP 12 Dratini. But at the top right now, this is what we're looking at for the best guys. Cloister's up there. I love it. I'm going to power some of these guys up. Screenshot it, tweet it out on Twitter, so check it out there. But I've had a lot of fun with you guys. I'm glad I could do it with you. Thank you for watching and sticking with me through this whole time. Please subscribe down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.